right, baby.
Alright, cameraman.
Ready for another day?
Another day, yeah.
We got a blockage on one of the roads, so we know we can't come that high. Try to get around this, get to the center, and stay to the south of it.
So dashing's gonna be fun today.
One thing, always check your surroundings, constructions. That's a major time eater.
Yep.
Because if you don't know your shortcuts and you're dashing outside, we're dashing where we live at. So
Yeah.
good thing is we know the streets without GPS help.
For the most part.
Yeah, first.
I mean, there's a lot of new development and a lot of new streets that we don't know, but for the most part, we know how to get around all this crap.
Yep. Well, let's get going.
Let's get cracking.
Quarter mile, make a right.
All right, we got $8 for 3 miles, $8.46, and you got to be crazy because no one's going to Panda World and Dunkin' Donuts for 9 miles. I wouldn't even go to Panda World for a mile. We didn't take our own advice. We're going back into the closed road.
Continue on US 98 north for half a mile.
It's one thing about giving advice out. You never take your own advice. This is what happens. $2.50 for 3.2. Alright, Uber did us. Or Uber got us our first thing.
Okay, well, they should have this.
Okay, let's hope they do.
Yep.
In the meantime, run, baby, run! $9 for 11 miles. No way. Panda World is not worth it here in Lakeland. All right, you gotta do the procedures for Uber.
Yep. Yeah, it's back like when Doordash first started.
It's okay, as long as it covers you.
True.
Do it the right way, and then no one can say nothing to you.
That's it.
See? No pain.
Problem solved. All right.
Alrighty, here's a good question for today's topic.
Oh boy.
Take the next left onto Grady.
What made you decide
North Silkram Loop Road.
to do DoorDash or Uber Eats or gig economy?
Car accident.
No, not you, your viewers.
Oh.
That's the question to them. Let us know what made you decide to leave your job or not to go back to the working force and to try to do your own working force.
Right.
Okay. Now I'm asking you the question, what made you decide?
Fate decided for me. Head-on car accident.
Okay.
So with my medical conditions, having the migraines, my lower back is more jacked up. Because of my lower back's more jacked up, my scoliosis is aggravating me more.
Continue on North Silkram Loop Road for 1
And
mile.
you get a driver, a chauffeur like me.
Yep, I've got him to help. But she's all jacked up too. So you got two jacked up people doing DoorDash. But, I mean, grant you, I may never be able to go back to my actual phlebotomy job. And I'm still trying to wrap my whole head around that. But with our home being paid off, both our vehicles are paid off. So it's just basic living. And it gives us the flexibility of going to the doctors whenever we need to. This way, you know, neither one of us have to hear, well, you just took 2 days off for this blah, 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 blah. Okay, I don't, right now my temper is back to when it was basically a kid. I'm already hot-headed. I've never been able to deal with stupidity, especially for adults. I just don't deal well with that. I don't know why, I just don't. So I can get a little short-tempered sometimes.
Turn left onto Old
Cameraman will testify to that. And it's just not feasible for me to try to go back to work with migraines, you know, and then not being able to stand. Even now, even doing Doordash, if I have to go into a restaurant and I gotta stand and wait for more than 5 or 10 minutes, that bothers my back. That bothers my scoliosis. It bothers the joints that are already shrinking. We found out a few weeks ago my bone in my actual bone, my hip bone is shrinking. So,
okay,
you know,
we're not here to give.
but this is why
We're not here to give a medical records on BB.
I'm just saying.
Alrighty, alright, you took it to the next level of question.
Let me finish.
Alright, hurry up, because we're almost to the location, dude.
This is why we are doing this.
Okay.
So fate is what put me here.
Alright, well that's what you should have just said and left it alone with fate. Now 3 minutes into the video. We have BB's bio. We can't even get off of this dash and they're throwing us $2.72 for 5 miles.
Take the next right onto Hyde Park.
I just want to say one thing.
What?
Like in Florida, when you build a new subdivision or you build a house and you're the only house, you know, you get to name the street.
Yeah.
So when this apartment complex was built, it's named after every
Next right to stay on Central Park Circle.
every place in New Jersey. So if we're going to Menlo Park Way, which is Menlo Park, New Jersey, where my uncle used to live. We used to hang out there by the Menlo Park
Next
Mall.
right onto Menlo Park Way. Then your destination will be on the right.
I mean, I can go all through New Jersey stories here. They got so many Jersey streets here.
You're worried about my bio, but you would just go back to Jersey.
Yeah, I used to work here at these apartment complex. I used to paint the inside of these apartments. $23 for 23 miles for 2 deliveries.
No.
Doordash just signed us out. What the heck? You think it signed us out or just...
Oh, we'll find out in a minute.
What the hell? Like it literally just kicked us out. It didn't even pause us. I know you got to do DoorDash at least once a month to keep your account now. If you don't do it once a month, they fire you. They close your account. But you have to do it at least once a month. And not turn it on. You have to take a dash at least. Wow, that was interesting. Alright, dude. This is Elaine. Hey, baby.
Just go through the drive-thru.
A DoorDasher's nightmare is ordering food for you. What we just made $8, BB's gonna take away. Because she wants a Krispy Kreme.
I'm paying for it.
$13 for 7.8 miles.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
Alright, BB. That was $6. First delivery was $8. We've only made 2. Luckily, we got 2 deliveries
For 13.
for DoorDash. How many miles was that? It wasn't that far.
Oh, it was like 6 miles, something like that.
6 miles? Let's see the donuts that you had to have.
Yeah. If I can get into them.
Man, they really packed the hell out of that.
No kidding.
Maybe you're just not opening it up right.
There we go.
Krispy Kremes. They're nice and sweet. Just when I'm trying to lose weight, BB brings me back into the game. Eat, BB.
Look, they got cream in them, the original donuts.
Oh, wow, cool. Well, thank you. All right, BB, go burn off those donut calories.
Yeah, I know.
Why I declined at $17.96 for 18 miles.
You better.
Run, baby, run! Yeah, I could tell you some Jersey Mike stories, boy. I could smell that. That vinegar. Oh, when you opened up that door.
Take the next right onto Sharon Drive, then turn right onto US 98 North.
Sorry,
Take the next right onto US
I'm boring you.
98 North.
I felt like a time in the first year of the COVID thing that, you know, when pay was going up and people in the workforce had the upper hand.
Yeah.
I felt like that first year in the workforce, a lot of people could have gotten ahead of themselves. But then, of course, inflation came. So, I'm just trying to say, like, I just felt like there was an advantage to make money the first year when we were getting those stimulus checks and everything. And people were still working versus the people that weren't working or whatever the issue was of them working. But I felt like the people that were still working had the upper hand on getting ahead and putting a lot of money away. And hopefully they did, you know?
Yeah.
But now coming into 2022 with inflation on the rise, it's one of those that it's kind of, you know,
It's going to be a catch-22.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit harder to get there now because, you know, they raised the pay, but you already knew they were going to raise everything else around us and stuff. But definitely let us know, you know, what made you choose this, especially going into 2022, the new people that started out now, because it's not like before you were making money with Doordash. Now you're about, you know, what I've seen on Uber Eats, you can make $14 an hour. I think even Doordash promoted you can make $16 an hour. But if you were making $20, $30 an hour in that first year of the shutdown, why would you want to go down and pay in the delivery? You know, it doesn't make sense. But I got a lot of low balls with a lot of high miles coming in. Let's get back to our zone. So you're saying you think that people are going to go back to the workforce?
I think so. Because, reason being, especially depending on where they live.
Yeah.
If gas prices are going to be going up to $4 to $5 a gallon.
And food prices are going up. And we don't have kids. Our kids are on their own.
Right. Our kids are grown and we got grandkids.
Right. But people with kids.
I think people that have kids are going to want that security, knowing that they're getting that money. And people with DoorDash and Uber and Grubhub, okay, we're not going to get an incentive to a pay raise. Okay, we're not going to get that.
Other than if the price of a restaurant goes up or delivery fee goes up.
A fraction of the cost.
Yeah.
You know. So, and even us, once that gas hits $3.50, $3.75 a gallon for us, I'm going to be more picky on how far I'm going.
Yeah.
Even though I've got a 4-cylinder and I can go a really long way on a tank of gas, I'm going to be really more picky about how far I'm going to be going and how much I'm going to be taking.
So the majority of that would go right back into gas.
Yes.
I mean, that's the only thing that stinks is that majority of your pay is going to go into gas.
But that's going to be the pros and cons this year. I think again, now if you already have a job and you're using this, you know, to get a little extra money, I still think people are going to be more selective about the amount they're going to, you know, they're going to want to take.
Oh, yeah.
And the miles.
Yep.
I mean, honestly, you know, like they're throwing up stuff now. 12 miles for $6 or 23 miles for $23. That gas price goes up. Sorry, folks, but you're going to be going out there getting that shit yourself.
Alright, let's go get some gas. Speaking of gas prices,
what's
going up.
Doing?
We'll find out. Alright, we're in our new secret location.
Okay.
Try to block this door. But another thing too that I heard that we have to check it out is that I heard that the Dollar Tree now is charging $1.05 or $1.25. They're not $1 no more on their stuff.
Well, too, I also heard on the news.
550, no miles. Come on, give us miles, dude. Nah.
No.
Decline it. And even, did you see $10.14 for 7 miles?
No.
Yeah, I'd love to do it, but you're not showing us where we're going. So go ahead.
Also on the news, I heard too that with you know how everyone's wanting to break us all into the whole new electric cars.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you may not be paying for gas, but you're going to be paying for electricity.
Electricity.
Sorry, I got sidetracked.
Well, the thing is, I'm hearing now, I think it's here in Florida or something, that
like they wanted to impose a tax
on people who have electric cars. It's a miles tax.
Yes, and Governor Ron DeSantis said no, because you're already paying for electricity.
Right, but in gas tax, the gas tax goes back into the state for the roads.
Right.
What they're saying is with the electric, since there's no electric taxes, they're not practically riding on the road for free, they're trying to say. So.
All right, we'll take this.
It's Just Wings. You know who that is?
It's Chili's.
Okay. 450, 1.9 miles. But either way, you know, you are correct. I mean, it's just that, you know, things are going to go up. It's crazy.
I mean,
but it is. Yeah, additional 6 for 1.5.
I mean, they're gonna have us. They're
gonna get us one way or another. Yeah, there's no way out of it.
Yes, we already know they're gonna want to jack up the gas prices because they want to force people into buying electric cars. Personally, I'm not comfortable with that. So
this is just Chili's we're going to?
Yeah.
We had Just Wings once. We got to do a review on that place there.
In 600 feet.
All right, baby.
No, we're not going to turn left.
Let's go, go, go. Now here's a situation where we're coming to Chili's and we know we're ahead because we were only right across the street.
Yeah.
You know, now you got to be patient and then determined.
Right.
You know, doesn't look packed right now, but if this was a dinner one, you know, you might not want to wait in there. But this is 2 deliveries from the same place.
But we haven't done a dinner one in so long.
Yeah. And this one here, as long as it's not letting us know anything, that's what's bad about it. It's not letting us know where we're going to and who we're picking up from. $12.12 for 11.2 miles.
On your side.
So you're saying that we have a $200 order.
Actually, $222 order.
And it said the pay was $5.
Yep.
For an extra 1.7 miles?
Yep.
What the heck? You got it all in there? We don't know if that's the first delivery or the second delivery.
It's the first one.
Thank God. It's the add-on for 1.7 for $5 or $7 or something.
Head south toward mall access 2.
All right, is the drink secured?
Yeah, I got in between the 2 bags and I'm gonna hold them like this. So.
Okay, so let's go to the first one.
Let's get that done. Because then I can put the drinks, well, half of them in that.
We'll see.
All right, let's go.
Meanwhile, 2 deliveries for $17.54 for 19 miles. This is the first time ever we had a $200 order.
Yeah.
And we didn't even see how many items or anything. We just clicked the additional, and it probably doesn't show the items.
Well, because that one was under Chili's, and the other one, the small one, was under just wings.
Okay, gotcha. All right, this is the first one for just wings. Yeah, this is the additional 1.7 miles for $6. All right, BB. The final number for that $6.
Right. Customer tip $28.26.
So it was $28.26 for that order. 1.7 miles.
I'll take it.
$222. Yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, 1.7. That's nothing.
Yeah.
All right.
And we carry on.
Turn left to stay on Mall Hill Drive.
No, the total was 28.
No, the customer tipped 28.
Okay, but the total came out to $28.
Oh.
So they couldn't have tipped 28.
Okay, well.
So they tipped 26. Yeah, so it was $2.50 to deliver that. And the rest was tips.
Right.
So then that means Doordash took out the pay that it cost to order that and kept that part.
Probably.
Because there's no way a $222 order is $2 just the thing.
Nope.
Yep, they're back to their old tricks again. Back to their old tricks.
You know they're gonna screw you anytime they can. So.
Yeah. See that Waffle House straight ahead?
Left, then turn right.
When I first moved into Lakeland, there used to be an ex massage parlor there. And it was owned by one of the Lakeland PDs. It was one of the owners.
Oh.
Well, not only did they get him, they got the shot. Because he was telling them when they were coming in and raiding the place. They set him up big time. Alright, is this for a room or what?
Yep.
Alright, well, it's only one way in.
Yes, this used to be the Ramada.
Yep. Yeah, that's where it used to be, right there. On that hill. It was a big old, whatchamacallit. And the city cop was one of the people that owned it. I want to say, I think the sheriff set him up. There was another sheriff, like a Grady Judd, before Grady Judd.
We need a lot more of Grady Judds.
Alrighty, let's go. Alright, BB. Kill it, let's see what we made, and then I want to break down that $200 and something order one.
Okay.
So we made $8.46 on Uber.
That's right.
What are you talking about? It's a family channel where we wear our seatbelts. Promote seatbelt.
Here we go. So earnings.
How much did we earn today?
$58.83.
Plus the 8.
All right.
We'll say $9 on Uber.
The customer tip was $26.26. And we got $2 base pay.
For a $200 order.
Yep.
So they didn't even give us what the pay for the food, the original base pay.
Right.
Because there's no way $222 is $2.50.
Right.
Alright, and then So you said we made 58 plus
$58.83
plus $9.
Oh, yes, give me a second here.
Why are you using the phone?
Oh, I don't know.
Gotta get to the calculator.
67.
$67. 7:30, 12:30,
12:30,
1:30, about 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Cool. We beat our goal over $20 an hour.
Yeah, so I won't complain.
Other than, you know, I mean, I'm not complaining because that was only 1.7 mile for the $28.
Right.
But it's just pretty cocky that
They took that.
they took the rest of the money and only gave us a $2.50
Yeah.
base pay.
Right.
Back to their old tricks again.
You just never know with Doordash.
Nope. Let us know if you ever got a big order like that, guys.
Yeah, that's our very
And that's
first.
ever happened to you.
That's our
and
very
stuff.
first, really.
Yeah.
That big.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had $50, $75 orders, but never over 200.
No.
So, woohoo!
Until our next adventure.
Y'all stay safe and take care.
See ya.
Bye!